Hi, I'm Martha Peterson. Welcome to Essential Somatics, Somatics for the Athlete. In this video, I'm going to teach you a series of gentle, easy, and safe somatic movements that, when practiced regularly, will teach you to regain control of muscles and joints that have become tight over the years due to repetitive stress, injury, and overtraining. Have you had problems regaining your form after an injury? Have you ever had problems with past injuries that affected your ability to improve your performance? Most athletes have. Past injuries or overtraining may harm your athletic success and your ability to maintain a high level of activity as you age. However, the great news is that the movements on this DVD will help you improve your muscular system for more efficient and fluid movement for any sport or physical activity. The word somatic means what it feels like to be in your body. When you're somatically aware, you know what's going on in your body and you know how to control your movement. Over the course of our lives, our muscles can become so tight due to stressful experiences such as accidents, injuries, surgeries, or athletic stress that no matter what you do, be it massaging, stretching, or even drugging the muscles, those muscles won't relax for the long term. Muscles must be taught to relax their habitual contractions. We all respond to stress with specific reflexive patterns of contraction. If one part of your body, your shoulders or your hip for instance, is painful, there's always a full body pattern of contraction occurring that makes it difficult to relax that part of the body. When you can't relax those muscles, movement is restricted and pain develops, not only in that one specific area, but in other parts of the body as well. When an athlete is injured, sometimes repeatedly, what develops is a learned pattern of physical compensation and reflexive muscular tightening, often even after the initial rehabilitation is over. Many athletes are told that if a muscle is painful, it must be weak. They are taught to strengthen the muscles further. If you have a full body pattern of contraction or compensation that has occurred due to an injury or overtraining, and you strengthen the muscles of that compensatory pattern, you are merely making that dysfunctional action pattern even stronger. You will literally strengthen your pain. This condition of tight, painful muscles is what Thomas Hanna called sensory-motor amnesia, and it happens to everyone, regardless of age. Sensory-motor amnesia simply means that the brain, the control center of the muscles, has taught those muscles to stay tight and has forgotten how to relax them. This is especially common with athletes who learn to contract certain muscles tightly in order to perform their specific sport or activity. It's important to understand that the brain controls the muscles. It is the brain and the sensory motor system that allows us to create movement memory, from how to throw a ball, ride a bicycle, lift heavy weights, or dance complicated choreography. This same system also teaches us to hold ourselves tightly in response to stress or injury. If muscles are contracted and causing pain, they need to be relaxed and released, symmetry must be restored, and then strength training to maintain that renewed balance will be beneficial. This DVD teaches you movements that will retrain your brain, to retrain the muscles, to relax and release from that constant state of contraction. The somatic exercises themselves are very simple movement patterns. You will learn to lengthen your muscles without stretching as you regain control of the ability to flex, extend, side bend, twist, and rotate. When you stretch, you passively pull the muscle into a length you'd like it to have. This can cause your muscle to tighten back against the stretch, possibly causing harm. Instead, you'll try something new, something you've seen cats and dogs do when they get up from rest. You're going to contract into the tight muscle first, and then slowly lengthen, and then release it. The word for this technique is pandiculation. When you pandiculate, you're focusing your brain on contracting those frozen muscles, which takes the muscles off cruise control. Then you lengthen and relax them only as far as is comfortable. It's an active lengthening. This resets the muscle length and control at the brain level and is a crucial component to long-term pain relief. The concept isn't about having long muscles, it's about having responsive, easy-to-move muscles. Somatics is an excellent adjunct to any training regimen because it supports and enhances a trainer's work by fundamentally improving an athlete's own internal awareness and control of his body. When you're aware of your muscles and your movement, you are less likely to get injured. Sensory motor training is a crucial component to any athletic training program, whether you're a weekend warrior, a professional, or an amateur athlete. Because when the brain correctly senses and controls a muscle, the muscle works better. The outcome can be an athlete with increased range of motion, improved coordination, and a reduction in pain he never knew he could have. So, let's get started on relieving your pain and helping you get better at whatever activity you're engaged in.